I've been interested in personal finance for years. I didn't even start thinking about our actual retirement number until this past year. And once we finally figured it out, it all clicked. It helped us create a simple plan, understand our direction, and feel confident about the future. If you've ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, I want to show you the exact process we use. Beginner friendly, simple, and with zero complicated formulas. Why you need to know if you're on track. Retirement doesn't magically happen at 65. It's something we build towards slowly through hundreds of small decisions. A lot of families don't check if they're on track because the math can seem overwhelming, life is busy, or no one just taught them how to measure progress. But knowing where you stand gives a peace of mind. It removes fear, and it helps you make small, confident adjustments before the years go by. How to figure out how much you might need. Let's make this really simple. Here's how I think about how much our family will need in retirement. A lot of people use the idea of the 4% withdrawal rate as a starting point. You'll also want to think about how much you're going to spend each year in retirement. So what you'll do is take that amount you think you'll spend each year in retirement and multiply it by 25. That gives you a rough target to aim at. It's not perfect and it's not meant to be exact. It's just a simple way to understand the ballpark number you may need. I'll plug that number into a simple online retirement calculator or use AI to run the calculation. This will help me really break down the numbers and figure out how to get there. And remember, the goal isn't precision. We just need to know where we're headed. Fidelity's on track by age rule of thumb. One thing that helped me sanity check where we are is a guideline created by Fidelity. By age 30, you should have about 1 times your annual salary saved. By age 35, it's 2 times your annual salary saved. By age 40, 3 times. Age 45, it's 4 times. Age 50, 6 times. Age 55, 7 times. Age 60, 8 times. And age 67 should be about 10 times annual salary. So if someone makes $60,000 a year, by age 30, they should have about $60,000 saved up for retirement. By 35, they should have $120,000 saved up, and so on. Personally, we try to shoot higher than the targets on this guideline. I don't treat this like a rule, just a simple way to see if we're trending in the right direction. Common things that throw people off track. Before creating a plan, it helps to understand what derails people. Not checking progress for years. Thinking small monthly contributions don't matter. Lifestyle creep. Never increasing contributions over time. Relying on future raises to fix the plan. Being aware of these can make your plan much more powerful. Creating a plan to get there. Now that you know your target and common pitfalls, here's the simple plan I use for our family. First, we look at our savings rate. Your savings rate is how much of your annual income are you saving. If we understand our savings rate, we can see if we need to increase it or if we can keep it where it's at. Second, we automate what we can. When things become automatic, consistency becomes a lot easier. Third, increase contributions over time. We make sure we're increasing our contributions at least 2% every year. A 1 or a 2% change can have a big impact in 30 years. Fourth, we run a compound interest calculator to run the numbers. That's how I check if our current savings habits are moving us toward our long-term goal. And finally, check your progress. You don't need to check it every week or every month or even every 3 months. You can check it once, twice a year. This approach keeps stress low and progress steady. Our retirement plans and goals. Here's what our retirement plans look like. We didn't start thinking about our retirement number until the beginning of this year, but once we figured it out, gave us clarity and we could build a roadmap to get there. Our long-term retirement goal is 10 million. We're focused on increasing our savings rate consistently throughout the years, slowly and realistically. We run projections a few times a year to make sure we're on track. And we keep things flexible because life changes, income changes, and goals evolve. Our net worth update. We stick to our plan. At the time of recording, our current net worth is $118,803.73. Our investments have finally surpassed $100,000. They sit at $100,711.43. And our liquid net worth sits at $19,538.40. And the final stat, so we've completed about 1.18% of our goal. We know we're not going to build wealth overnight, so we're taking it step by step. If you like simple breakdowns like this towards long-term financial freedom and want to follow our family's journey, hit subscribe. Also, let us know what your retirement number is down in the comments. Thanks for watching Hatch Family Hustle. We'll see you in the next episode.